Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. It was a pretty gray day today with some rain. We'll start with the daily almanac for the weather forecast. So the wind today, northwest at 22 kilometers per hour with some gusts at 35 kilometers per hour. We saw the sunrise at 5:29 in the morning and the sunset tonight will be at 8:42 p.m. The pressure today, 101.4 kPa. The weather in Dawson Creek today, it was pretty warm. So with some of the rain that we saw, it was 13 degrees as well. In Chetwynd, 12 degrees. Fort St. John, 10 degrees, so very low, very close to the record low in 2003. Fort Nelson, 18 degrees. Now let's take a look at the regional forecast in Grand Prairie. It's going to be 19 degrees tomorrow with a chance of precipitation. Spirit River will also be 19 degrees, but there's not going to be any rain there. If we look in Chetwynd, there's a mix of sun and clouds. Same thing in Tumbler Ridge, where it's going to be 17 with the same conditions. Fort Nelson tomorrow, 20 degrees and sunny, and then Hudson's Hope, sunny as well, 21 degrees. Now let's take a look at the 5-day forecast for Fort St. John. A low of 5 tonight with some clouds. Thursday, it's going to be sunny, but only 19 degrees, so pretty warm temperatures, but we're not in the mid-20s like last week. Friday, 19 degrees as well, but there's going to be some high clouds. And then Saturday, we're back to a chance of precipitation and a high of 20. High of 20 Sunday as well, but it's going to be sunny. Now let's take a look at the 5-day forecast for Dawson Creek. Tonight, a low of 4 with a 60% chance of rain. Thursday, a high of 19 and a mix of sun and cloud. And then on Friday, same conditions, 19 degrees, and then there's going to be high clouds there. Saturday, we're back to some rain and 20 degrees. And Sunday, we're back to some sun and 20 degrees. Now let's take a look at the province of BC and Alberta. We'll start in Calgary, where it's going to be 17 degrees tomorrow with a mix of sun and cloud. Exactly the same conditions in Edmonton there at 17 and a mix of sun and cloud. If we look at Prince George, 22 degrees, and there's going to be some sun peeking through the clouds. Prince Rupert, 16 degrees, and there's going to be rain there. Vancouver, 22 degrees tomorrow, and a mix of sun and cloud. And after the heat wave that we saw there in Vancouver, we're going to be back to normal temperatures starting Wednesday. Now we'll look at the national forecast, and we'll be right back after the break with sports.